Well, hi beginners, this is your Bible video, Bible number 19. So go ahead and grab your paper and let's dive into it. Okay, so let's look at our numbers, right? At our numbers. What is Miss Sarah saying? At our words, not numbers, Miss Sarah. Okay, let's look at our words. So we have a couple words right here that we're going to be looking for and that we're going to be listening for, right, beginners? During Bible, we have to listen very closely to the words that Miss Sarah says. And if we recognize the word, then we can say, oh, I recognize that word. That's a word that we're supposed to look for. Okay, so let's look at the first one. The first one is Moses. And the second one is Egypt. The third one is sheep. And the fourth one is bush. And the fifth one is burn. All right, say it with me. Moses, Egypt, sheep, bush, and burn. All right, so this is a story about Moses. Now, didn't we already talk about Moses when Moses was a baby? That's right. Remember in the basket with Miriam. Remember last week when we talked about Miriam in the basket? Yeah, that's right. And how Moses was picked up by the princess, right? And she picked him up out of the basket. And Miriam said she could go get her mommy to take care of the baby. And the princess was very happy. And she said, go do it. And so now Moses is older. Now Moses has grown up. Okay, so let's see if we can figure out what's going to happen to him. All right. So grab your little finger, and I'm just going to do it with a marker. But grab your finger and let's follow. Okay. Now notice how it's a capital letter, big letter to start. These big letters, they are titles. They tell us what the story is about. God talks to Moses. Hey, isn't that one of our words? Yeah, the first one, Moses. So go ahead and circle it. Uh-oh, is my marker not working? Yeah, maybe this is not a good idea to let it be in the open like this. Okay. Here's Moses. Good. Let's go ahead and read. We're going to do it with a finger. The princess found a baby in a basket. She named him Moses. Moses was now a man. He lived in Egypt. Oh, look. This is one of our words, so go ahead and grab your marker and let's circle. Oh, we forgot to circle Moses too. We got to circle Moses. Okay, this marker is not working. Let's do a different one. Let's do this right here. Okay, ready? Moses. Is it working now? It's not wanting to work today. Okay, there it is, Moses. Moses, again, Moses was now a man. So we got to circle these two Moses. He lived in Egypt. Egypt. Let me show you on the map where Egypt is. Okay, here is the map. So this is where we are. See, United States of America, we're right here. This is France. This is where I'm from. And then this is what Egypt is. Do you see this right here? Do you see that? This is Egypt right here. Okay? So this is where Moses was. All right. He lived in Egypt. But the king, okay, right here. But the king wanted to kill him. So he ran away. Moses took care of his sheep far away from his home. All right, so what was happening right there? The king in Egypt wanted to kill Moses. And that is a long story that maybe your mommy can tell you that story, okay? And he went and took care of his sheep. So let's go ahead and circle sheep, because remember that's one of our words. Sheep. Far away from his home. All right, let's turn the page and see what's going to happen. Look at the picture. See the picture? Moses, that's the first word, Moses. So let's circle it. Moses looked at his sheep. Here it is, sheep. We got to circle sheep. Circle it with me. My sheep. Here it is again. We got to circle sheep. My sheep are happy, he said, but my people are not happy. So what happened is, when Moses was in Egypt, he started to see how the king was treating the Hebrew people really badly. The Hebrews were slaves. But see, he is Hebrew, because remember, he's Miriam's brother. So he was from the Hebrew family. He should have been killed when he was a baby. But Miriam and his mommy put him in the basket, and the princess raised him and saved him. But he's still Hebrew. And so he knows that his people that are back in Egypt, he knows that they're slaves. And he noticed that the king was treating his people very badly, was treating the Hebrew people very badly. And Moses said, I have to help them. But he got scared that he would get killed and by the king if he tried to help his people, so he ran away. So he noticed right there, he said, my sheep are happy, but because he's taking care of them, right? But he said, my people are not happy because they're slaves to the king. Then Moses, all right, let's circle Moses. That's our word. Then Moses saw a bush. It was burning. Okay, burn. Burn is one of our words. But it did not burn up. It was burning, but it did not burn up. So you know when something is burning and gets all destroyed? Well, that bush did not get destroyed. That bush was burning, but it was still there. Like you could see all the branches and the leaves, and there was a fire, but it didn't burn the bush. Go back to Egypt. Look, quotation marks. Somebody is talking. Who can that be? Go back to Egypt, God said. So it was God. Let's circle Egypt, and we forgot to circle Moses right here from the bush. And we forgot the bush. So we got to make sure we circle all of them. Lead my people away from there. So God, see quotation marks? So God is talking. He's telling him, lead my people away from there. They must not work for the king anymore. So God told Moses, you need to go and tell the slave they must not work for the king anymore. So that's a big task, isn't it? Let's see next lesson what happens to Moses. Is he going to obey God or is he going to disobey God? What do you think? We shall find out. See you next time.